So this is my 86 Mustang, for those that don't know. For those of you that are aware, welcome back. So I recently changed my car over to E85. Things were running great, and then I started having some fuel pump issues. And I started doing some research, so I'm not 100% sure if the fuel pumps I have are E85 compatible, and I also have some fittings in my tank that I'm not 100% sure on, so I'm going to check it out, and I figured you guys could watch as I do that. So we're going to check and see. I've got two pumps. One comes on with boost, the other one runs all the time. And I think one's a 255 and one's a 340, but we're going to find out. They've been in here for a little while. So we're going to take this stuff apart, and we're going to figure out why it's not working and try to fix it. I did order a new pump, one that is E85 compatible, in case that is the problem. I know that one of them, I think one of them was a Deechworks, and I don't remember that one being E85 compatible. When I built this, it originally wasn't. So we're gonna try to figure out root cause of the problem. This is my access panel that I built in the trunk of my car. This is a fuel hat that I built. So I'm fairly certain that I'm going to be leaking fuel all over the place here when I take this off. So, oh well. It's going to smell like E85 in my garage for a while. I'm interested to see what the inside of this looks like, because I haven't looked at it since I went to E85. So we're going to find out a lot today. We're going to find out how well these components that are made for E85 actually hold up to E85. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so I'm actually surprised with how well things look, how good things are. Looks okay inside there. I'm going to see if I can get you a view, better view. So there's a little bit of crud in there, and I'm not sure what that is. I'm actually going to go grab a magnet, see. Curiosity, obviously I just want to see if any of that's metal. Some metal shavings in there, more than likely from when I cut that in. This is the actual pump setup that I took out, and it looks relatively okay. The main concern though is that. So this stuff, I have no idea how that got in there. But obviously these have been sucking up some crud. So that sock is pretty dirty. And this is my secondary pump. And that's the one that I couldn't get to turn on at all. Huh. That's interesting as well. So that seal has obviously deteriorated. Look at that. That seal, I'm going to go ahead and guess that is not rated for E85. And you can see the underside of this is corroded a little bit too. That's either corrosion or the sealant that I tried to use when I put this on there. I'm not sure which. Otherwise, looks pretty good. These hoses, these are all in good shape. So that's good. So what I think I'm going to have to do is try to bench test this a little bit and see what's going on with the pumps. So this one won't even turn on anymore. I'm not sure what's going on with it. All the connections are tight. Looks okay. This is more than likely the problem. You can see that there's just a lot of crap in there, and I'm not sure if maybe that E85 cleaned the inside of the tank that had been gummed up or what, but I've never seen one that dirty. It's crazy. So the other thing that I should probably do is I'll have to check my inline fuel filter and see how gummed up that is. It's a 40 micron inline filter, so I'll jack the car up and I'll look and see what that filter looks like too. More than likely I'm going to have to replace it with a new element just to be on the safe side. So I'm going to get this pump off of here, and then we will test it and see if it's just locked up or what. Hoses look good. So this is a DW200. So the other thing that I'm going to do is, I did this before when I originally put this together, but I'm going to measure from the mounting plate to the bottom of the pump and see where I'm sitting at as far as like how far off the bottom. What I might do is just raise the pump up just a hair so that it's not so close, sucking up that trash if there's anything at the bottom. But I'll measure that and see what's going on. So I've got my battery set up down here. I'm just gonna see if I can get that pump to run. Kind of my goal is to see what. So we know that this guy's not working. Double check it again. Positive, negative, nothing. So that guy's dead. Check the other one. Okay, so we know that guy's working. So that's a bonus. Now I'm curious the sound difference between the new 340 and the old. Sounds about the same. I think the older one obviously sounds like it's a little grittier, probably from the crud that I got stuck in there. But they both sound similar. So we're going to say that this guy is good, and then we're going to wire this guy in instead of this guy here. So well, fuel pump. These fuel pumps are both working. Got them installed. Lines are all connected. I need a new sock on this one, but this is going to be the secondary pump, so this will be the primary. Should be all right with that. Now it's time to throw some of this on there and get things cleaned up and ready for install. Sweet, so now it is time to get underneath the car, and I think the main issue that I was having is my fuel filter. Obviously that pump went bad, but with all that trash I found in the tank, probably going to replace the fuel filter too, and that should fix the issue. Then we'll go get a test drive and get on it a little bit and make sure that we can hold fuel pressure. I want to see this amazing piece of engineering go back in. So this is the That's the style of fuel filter I'm using, and it does have a replaceable element on the inside of it, but I don't have any replaceable elements. All I have is the filter itself. So I guess I could take it apart and replace just that, but I've got a whole new one, so I'm just going to replace the whole piece for now, and then I'll get some more of these elements on the way and save that other one as a spare if anything ever happens at the track. Wise man once told me, never do this without safety glasses. Fuel is not fun in your face. So this is my fuel filter. So we come from the tank, and we go up and out. Ooh. So here's something fun. Can you see through there? That's our restriction in fuel flow for sure. So it's a nasty looking filter. So I'm told that with E85 you tend to get buildups like this on stuff. So yeah, I guess I could say that I kind of expected it, but obviously this is a big reason why the flow was restricted. See the other one? You can see right through it, plain as day. And then this one, yeah, so there we go. That's part of the issue right there. So cool thing about my fuel system, I don't know if you can see it very well. So I've got stainless steel 3/8 lines that go all the way. See that? They go all the way from the back to the front. All right, fuel filter's back in. We are good to go. Well, time to see if the new pump works the way it should. Something's not happy. I'm pretty sure I forgot to tighten the fitting for the fuel pump onto the bottom. Something's happening because I've got no fuel pressure, so we're going to have to take it apart and at least see what's leaking. So the fuel filter and the fuel pump were the issue, and now I have good fuel pressure. So that's always a bonus. So far, E85 is only 8.1 pump of mine, and it's because it wasn't rated for E85. Oh well. The replacement I put in there is definitely rated for it, so that's a good thing. other nice thing is I fixed the heat in this. If you saw, I put an electric heater core in this, so I've got electric, but I also have a regular heater core in it, so it's nice driving this when it's 40 degrees outside. I can keep it warm in here instead of freezing my nuts off.